And welcome back to Reus. We shall jump straight back into the gameplay where we left off last time for part 2 of the 60-minute era. Okay. Now what we got? We're just a little bit shy of technology, but we will have enough food, so let's go ahead and place down an advanced mineral. And that should be the mill done. Again, the tool shop, it's not really necessary, but I guess we could try. No, we're not going to get it done in time. Let's go to the Hamlet instead. So, let's get everyone down there just as soon as you've placed that advanced mineral. Yeah, we've got everything we need now, so let's get everyone over here. So for the Hamlet, we need, wow, to double our food, to get 60 wealth, and to get a little bit extra technology. This is going to be a hard one. But they are now crossing the border of the water, so we can actually start using that to our advantage. We've got a lot of unupgraded things here. So we can expand fairly quickly, but wow, there's almost half lost as well. Oh, Customs House Challenge has failed. That one was close as well. Destroy High Valley? Really? The druid is losing his sanity in his search for technology, turning him into a mad scientist. Wow. Better, plus 25 tech if there is copper or iron within borders. Misunderstood Hermit, plus 10 wealth and plus 15 tech for each marshmallow or marble within borders, stacked 3 times. They want High Valley gone, but High Valley's doing quite good. I'm not sure we really want to lose High Valley. This is High Valley, I think. Let's just double check. Yeah? Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, High Valley's got a prosperity of 154. Castledown's got 208. Where is the mad scientist? Red path. You've only got a prosperity of 1. Damn it. Okay, Mr. C, get over there. We're gonna try this out. But while you're doing that, we're gonna focus on some of these things. So we want a monsoon. About here will do. Now, we need to get food. We're going to focus on food first. So, let's get up to an apple tree with a fruit aspect. Actually, thinking about it, I should really put this down first. Because this will be a great blueberry to start with then. And take it up to an apple tree. Oh, Forest Ambassador. Where? Fantastic. Can you pick it up? Yes, you can. Go for it. Now, Mr. C, let's see. Dear me, this feels bad, but it's for progress, for science, one might say. And again, smash. There we go. Questionable ethics. I know. I feel bad. I really do. I feel like a monster. I am one. But on the plus side, we've got quite a lot of food coming. Not too much nature, though. Let's drop a couple more fruit aspects. Though, if we can get nature up, we'll get a lot more food. So yeah, go ahead and drop one nature aspect there. Well, first, let's upgrade this. Now, this will give a chance of some much better things. Because it's a level 2 fertility boost, it can go a little bit higher than normal. But I don't think... No, if we'd had level 2 aspects, I think it could have taken them up to a level 3 version. But I don't think we're going to get much from this. And another fruit aspect. There we go. Now that should be giving us a lot of food. So that brings it up to 150, but we still need to go much further. Let's go for lesser growth. So Metasepia, let's get you back here. I don't think we're going to get this one. Honestly. What would that give you? That would give you seismic upgrade. Actually, Metasepia can grab that ambassador on the way, and she will have the herd aspect, which may actually help us with over here. Now, while we're waiting, let's see what we can do. We want food and technology and wealth. So why don't we put down some... Well, no, we'll put one of these down. About there. And Metasepia, let's get you over here. Well, that's all going on. Let's see, that should push us over the needed amount of technology. Yes, it does. So what we need now is just food. Let's see. Wealth, technology, and all. No, there's nothing much we want to do there. But we could do with some animals. So let's get some animals down, because that'll apply extra food to each of the tiles it's on. Let's see. Now, these are great chickens. Fantastic. And let's go for more... well, I don't know. Is this going to be rabbits over on that side? I don't think it will be. Let's just place this down and see what we can do. Now, let's get lesser growth aspect over here. And we'll try and place some more rabbits. What are we going to get? Should get strawberries. That's giving us not too bad. But we need... No, we've just lost some, actually, I think. Okay. Let's apply some fruit. And see if we can get another animal. Another rabbit, ideally. I don't think we will. Not on mountainous terrain, which is a bit of a shame. Let's see. No. Okay. Well, we can still apply the herd aspect, nevertheless. And a hunt aspect, maybe, just to reduce danger a little bit. And... no, this would go up if we had decent nature here, but we don't. That's a shame. Now we can take this up to... no, we don't want that. We want herd animals. So let's take these up to rabbits. We can plant some plants over here, and hopefully that might get the nature up in this area. Right, 7. That goes to 9. Oh, that's actually not too bad. And we can place another herd aspect down as well. But we've lost the monsoon, so we'll get that one back. Potent fruit aspect is what we need there. So let's plant another... oh, we will soon anyway. We'll plant another plant there in a moment. Get that down. Oh, 2 potent herd aspects give us deer. 8 food and +4 or if there's a dandelion or foxglove or nightshade within the animal's area of effect. That is definitely worth doing. So let's get rid of this mine. We're gonna have to replace it though. Possibly with a advanced mineral mine over here. No, damn. Yeah, we'll put it there. Actually, we only need 40 here. Oh no, we need 60. So yeah, we're gonna have to. Though we could perhaps get some exotic aspects. No, that adds wealth. Seismic aspect, maybe. Let's get this going. I'm fairly sure we're going to lose this, but it's worth seeing how it would all go down in trying to get this challenge complete. Let's get that down. You getting greedy? Yeah, you are. It's 24, 51. Close, so close. Oh, actually, this might be better to place this over here. We'll go for that. Right, we want upgrade that and place. What does this join with? Citrus fruit. That's actually too bad at all. But we definitely have room for improvement. Let's get a... no, we want the dandelion there for these guys. Let's get another herd aspect going. A little bit extra food. And the same there as well. There we go. Now this tile is actually producing a fair bit, but we need to get the nature up. What we could do to do that is the nature aspect. I don't know if this is going to affect it or not, whether it spreads. Yes, it does. Let's try that once more, because I think we only need this to get to 7. There we go. What's the food at? Getting there. Got the tech. What do we need for... Nah, we're not going to get the Hamlet. So I think as much as I would like to keep trying, we're going to move to another area and start focusing on something else. The Hamlet is a lost cause. Let's get down here instead then. Blast furnace. We're close on food. We're quite close on wealth. We're very far away on technology. But we need at least 5 mines. Oh, wow. I just realized. Only plants and animals here. So, please come over here and change us to an animal. Wow, that was lucky. No, no, wait. It's meant to only be... Oh, what was it? Damn. Plants and minerals and animals and minerals. So, we need to replace the animals we've got in this place. Okay. Phew, lucky I remembered that. Though having gotten rid of this tribe, I'm not sure we're going to be able to work on that one, but okay. We need some more food. That should be easy enough to get. Let's place this down and upgrade this with some fruit aspects. And that should give us the food that we need, I would hope. Let's check out the nature on this tile. 6 nature. Might need to push it just a little bit higher. Because we'll get a lot more food then. Now what we got? Oh, well, yeah, go on. We could get the herd aspect over here and give to these guys. Or the less exotic aspect. Actually, that would be a good idea. Right, we're going to get rid of you. Be gone. Oof. And Mrs. E also put something there, please. Get another one there. Trade post is done, but alas. And the Hamlet challenge failed. Surprise, surprise. Now, what we're going to need to do then is get rid of these. Oh, I'm fairly sure you can't place minerals in the water. Or at least I've never tried. We'll see. Can you place plants in the water? You can. How fantastic. I didn't realize. No, you can't put minerals in the water though. You can put plants, and I've never tried that before. That's actually quite amazing. Right, let's get a monsoon down. And upgrade this place with some herd aspect, just to get the food we need. And that gives us enough, but if we put the exotic aspect down as well, then we'll upgrade this to armadillos. Or great armadillos. And what's this? What's on the patch though? Can you put plants there? Did you actually put the plants there? It looks like there's driftwood there. And that one's got something else that we don't want, so we'll put some driftwood there as well, I guess. Okay, armadillos. And we can... Oh, potent hunt aspect. Okay, we'll be over there in just a second. Let's see, what do we get now? Oh, the animals stay there. I'm not sure if that's adding anything at all. I don't think it is. Well, damn it, I'm not sure how to get rid of the bloody things. We may have failed on that side, but oh well. Not much we can do. Let's come and work on this side instead. We could start playing around with another village, perhaps, and trying to get it up to a certain amount of prosperity with only using plants and minerals or animals and minerals. Let's continue. Now then, how many? Oh, we need 2 potent aspects there. Okay, let's try this again then. Let's have another animal. No, that's not what we want. Oh, great armadillos, yeah, okay. And let's get hunt aspect. Well, that takes us up to armadillos. Now to get to the next one, we want another hunt aspect. And there's nothing else there. +6 food and 2 danger for each other. Oh, wow. Well, we don't really want to add too much danger to this village. They're not too bad. And besides, if we give them much more danger, they're going to die. Much more to the point. Right. Now, this has got the food it needs. It's got a little bit. We need more wealth. Okay. We could place some wealthy animals up here. And that's a level 2. So exotic animals. Oh, that's a shame. We don't actually have anything to place there. To upgrade it to, that is. Let's drop down the exotic aspect instead. That should increase the overall wealth across the tiles. +4 wealth and +2 off next to a plant, which it isn't. So let's drop a plant down. That may give us enough wealth. Maybe. Ah, so close. So very, very close. We could put the exotic aspect over there, though. Yeah, that should work. So let's get this down. Just as soon as Dapper Jester upgrades that. There we go. Now, I don't... Oh, yeah, we'll get armadillos with this one. There we are. And go ahead and do it again. Just to push this up to 175. There we go. Now, the only other thing we need is, unfortunately, something we've got very little of, and that is technology. Now, what can we do to fix that? I don't think there's anything to do to fix it, really. Reaction aspect. Minerals. Well, there's a mineral there. No, there's just animals in this place, and we need at least some minerals. Okay, well let's try this then. Let's replace you, this rabbit, with some advanced minerals. That's tech and ore, or that's tech. Now let's go for great. No, great copper doesn't really get that much better, but well, I guess we could try. Let's get you over here, Metasepia, and we'll get that upgraded. And then we'll apply the toxic aspect. Oh, sorry, reaction aspect. Toxic aspect is something we add to plants, I believe. Can we get this high enough? Okay, deep mine, +20 technology if on a mountain. Ah, damn you. Could. But if we did that, it would... No, it would be alright. Okay, well, make it so. May destroy a few things, but it's worth it. It's going to get a lot of technology. There we go. If next on animal nest as well. So let's drop an animal nest there. We've lost a lot of wealth, so we need to get this wealth back up. Exotic aspect. We're really close to getting the technology we need as well. Let's drop another month now. Can we? Actually, let's put another animal down and then have another monsoon. We might be able to do this. It'd be close, but we might. Actually, what do we need? Potent reaction aspect or better. Must be on a swamp. Yeah, well that's fine. We'll just put another potent reaction aspect just to get that up. That should give us... Oh well, nearly. Do the seismic one then. This may push it up. Oh my goodness, so close. We need more nature, which we just don't have. Okay. Let's get another one of these down here. This might... Oh, we've dropped the food. Oh no, we only needed 50. That's fine. Okay. Oh. No, we've dropped wealth. Damn. Okay, we need to increase these then. Let's get exotic aspects. And what can give us wealth? Let's get that there. And we're going to replace this, have another monsoon. Okay. And... oh, yeah. Okay. That's not too bad. The wealth is back up now, but we've just dropped down on technology. If it's not one thing, it's another. Okay, let's get another monsoon. Damn it, if we don't get this now, I'm going to be so annoyed. So close. We might be able to pull it back. How much? 5. Okay, we will do it if they can get that up in time. At least 5 mines though. How many have we got? 1, 2. Oh. Didn't factor that in. We've got nowhere near enough mines. However, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's not really much we can do to get that last mine. We'd have to sacrifice an animal, which is providing us 12. This animal is providing us wealth across several tiles. No, I don't think we're going to be able to do it, unfortunately. Damn, I thought we were going to be able to pull that one off, but alas, no. The observatory challenge we might be able to do, except it needs a lot of technology. And the Hamlet is back up as well. I'm not sure. We could try for the Hamlet again. Yeah, okay, let's try the Hamlet. But as you can see, as soon as you start going into the next tier up of upgraded buildings, it gets significantly harder. Because they are asking for so much, and you've probably already geared the production of the village to a very specific sort of resource to get it that far. But another thing you'll notice is as the age goes on, as their prosperity rises, their town starts to upgrade. You don't really get a good look at that early on in the half-hour games because there's just not enough things being upgraded. You don't tend to see the very large prosperities that you need for that. Though, having said that, none of these are especially high. This one's not too bad, I guess, but... Right, what do we need? We need more food, a lot more food, about double more food, and double more wealth. Well, how are we going to do this? We could... Next one, animal nest. We could drop an animal down. Yeah, okay. Let's put an animal nest there. And let's get some more animals going over here as well. Okay. That should have increased that a little bit. Now we can either take that to topaz or with a lesser noble aspect, which we may as well do. Oh, no, you don't have a lesser noble aspect. Damn. What can we take it to then? We can take it to salt with a lesser seismic aspect. Which, okay, that's not going to be too hard. Now then. Let's take this up. Now we can either go to phosphorus, which gives us tech. We don't need tech. Or we can go to onyx, which gives nature and wealth, which we do need. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. What are we going to get? Okay, that's actually not too bad at all. And how much nature is on this tile? 8. So we're actually getting a lot. So you'll find quite often you get a lot of nature, a lot of things that require nature on the tile to be high in order to unlock the secondary part of an aspect. You see that a lot. Most of the aspects have it, in fact, from what I've seen. So nature is something that you really should keep an eye on. It's a shame that they don't have it on this display, because I keep forgetting to switch, honestly. Right. Okay, so that should be the wealth taken care of, I think. Yes. So now we just need to increase the food. And that's an easier thing said than done. Well, we don't need the dandelions here anymore, so let's place down a new plant. And get a monsoon going. Now we'll take this to Great Strawberry. Hopefully. There we go. And nowhere else. Damn it. Okay, we'll just drop in fruit aspects then. And another. Now that's a strawberry. Plus 16 food and 4 nature for each animal next to it. We've got animals over there. We've more or less given up on trying to counter with that. To get this village to get the unlock for only plants and minerals. So could perhaps look at upgrading that. There's also the blueberries over there. But let's put herbs there instead. See what we can do with herbs. We could go to Nightshade. Or Great Strawberries again. We may as well go to Great Strawberries, I think. So let's get that going. And we're almost out of time. We've only got 2 minutes left. And a new challenge has started. We've already got a circus challenge, but I don't think we're going to get it. There we go. So take this one up to Great Strawberries as well. Now, plus 4 food. And what did these ones give? Plus 5 food. Yeah, let's keep with these then. Now, I think it's fair to say we're probably not going to be able to get the Hamlet either. So, at the moment, it's just trying to get the prosperity up, really. Because there are certain ones that unlock with certain tiers of prosperity in the world. And global prosperity, for that matter. Animals would probably be a good move. Since they carry their food across. So, let's go and do that. Get Metasepia over here and place some more animals down. Hopefully get that food on this tile and this tile to increase a little bit. Oh no, they just expanded. Fantastic. In that case, might be worth a... Well, no, we've already got that one. This one doesn't upgrade to anything particular, so we're just going to place this down. And then start applying the herd aspect. Now, the nice thing with animals is when you, even if they don't actually have any sort of symbiosis, they do create quite a lot of food just by having a few animals together and adding a few aspects, because they apply their gains, I suppose you could say, over every tile within the animal range. And that's why you'll sometimes see perks that increase the animal's area of effect, and that can be really, really a big deal. If you've already got decent amounts of returns per tile, increasing it by 1 or 2 on either side can actually net you a significant amount of food or wealth or technology or whatever you're actually building with that animal patch. Yes, I know. Unfortunately, Revocane, Dapper, Jester, Metasepia, and Mr. C will all be going to sleep in about 50 seconds. Is there anything else we can do here? Is there anything that isn't upgraded? Oh, this mine isn't upgraded. Get on it. Quickly. Actually, upgrade that. Chop, chop. Come on. We haven't got time. Go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. And a seismic aspect. Just because. Because, you know, you want to make the ground shake and stuff. Is this going to be in time? Are we going to get it? We're going to get a few things. I'm not sure if they're going to be particularly good things. Oh, yes. There we go. And Onyx. And for the hell of it, just drop down a few more. Yeah. That'll do. You've got 9 seconds. Oh, look at their little eyes. Revocane wants to go to sleep. Oh, he is going to sleep. There's literally nothing I can do to stop him now. Well, there we go. Let's see how many things we unlocked. Hopefully, a few. Oh, quite a few, actually. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. So, we've got Vibrant Era, finish an era with over 1,000 prosperity. I imagine that's global. And that unlocks the Cherry Tree. Cherry trees transmute from great apple trees. Okay, that's pretty good. And great strawberries. That's excellent because we absolutely need something to do with the strawberries because we basically were in a dead end, but they were such an easy and good plant to have. It's interesting to see that it'll only upgrade from great apple trees or great strawberries. Cherry tree produces about 7,000 cherries each year, which can be used to bake approximately 30 pies. Not only does the cherry tree produce delicious cherries, it also has a beautiful blossom. Specialized economy, finish an era with 3 completed upgraded projects. We've unlocked the Grey Fox. They are transmuted from rattlesnakes. That's interesting. I would have thought they'd have transmuted from foxes, but there we are. It's probably got to do with the biome. Grey foxes can climb trees, and together with the raccoon dog, they are the only types of dogs that have this ability. At 4 months old, grey foxes can hunt on their own. Fantastic. Forest Town. Finish an era with a forest village which has 300 village prosperity. You unlock the Wiznet. Wizent? I imagine it's Wizent, not Wiznet, because the E in the end would have to be swapped. But they are transmuted from great beavers or great rabbits. Again, another thing that is transmuted from the great version of something. Wizents almost went extinct with only 54 left alive at one point. Currently, there is a wild population of 1,800. Oh, well done. The Wizent is the largest European land mammal. Wow. Can't say I've ever seen one myself or even heard the name before. Developing era. Finish an era with 800 prosperity. Well, we got that and this one, so I guess they just carried on from each other. And we've unlocked the Marlin. A Marlin transmutes from the sea bass or the parrotfish. Marlin are amongst the fastest swimmers in the ocean. Striped Marlin can change the colour of their stripes. Oh, that's pretty cool. Desert Town. Finish an era with a desert town which has 300 village prosperity. And for that we've unlocked gold. My lord. Transmutes from onyx. Oh, that's pretty cool because onyx is already quite a high tier of mine. So being able to transmute that again will give us even more aspects. Those mines must become incredibly useful for getting just loads of resources from one tile. The world pours more steel in an hour than it has ever poured gold. You can... What? You can eat gold? What? Shenanigans on that I call. Lies. Absolute lies. I mean, we've all heard the story of Midas. There's no, you can't eat gold. I encourage you not to try, viewers. But if you do let me know how it goes, because I am kind of curious now. But that's it. We've got a total prosperity of 1,149. We had 6 cities, and we've now unlocked almost a third of all the unlocks possible. And we need 6 more to upgrade to the 3rd level. Not too bad. Well, this has been one long recording session for me, but as I said, I'll split this up into 2. So you'll already know this by the time you see this part, which will be the second of the 2. But I hope you've enjoyed seeing what the longer game is like. It does get a lot more complicated. I was fumbling around because I was also talking about what I was doing, and I was trying to do things in an interesting way. You can be a lot more efficient, and I was a lot more efficient the first time I just played this on the 2nd era, but it does get remarkably more complex. And the next layer on top of that, the sort of resources you're being asked for are 700 or 500 of a thing. That is not easy to get. Even with a very, very large town, which has expanded its borders a lot, it can be really, really difficult. You have to really plan the placement of your tiles to get the synergies, which requires that you already know what you can upgrade from what it will synergize with. And so those things, it's kind of good that it has this progression, because you would just be floundering around and it'd be hard to do early on. By making you go through these eras in a way, it's sort of training you, getting you used to looking for certain types of things to build up to them, because you're thinking, oh, I've got a need for food. I know, I'll just make white willows everywhere. So there is that it does kind of ease you into working on the very complicated stuff, because otherwise it could seem a bit daunting. But another thing you saw was the upgrading levels on the aspects and the abilities. Once we got to level 2 plants, for example, Dapper Jester could just plant great plants. And that's another big part of trying to get the larger products done, is going back over the resources you planted when your giants were low level. And, for example, just replacing all of the regular blueberry bushes with great blueberry bushes and then upgrading those, because you'll have that extra aspect slot, which can actually account for a very, very large difference between the non-great and the great versions in how much resources they can get. But, as I said, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's been a little bit of an insight into how more the game opens up as you unlock the later areas. And I think I may record maybe another one of the hour-long eras, maybe not. But I probably will at some point record a 2-hour era. And again, I will almost certainly split that up into 30-minute episodes. So I hope to see you then, whenever then is. But until then, do take care.